Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the first season of Truth Seekers, a new show on Amazon from creators Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, and also starring Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. Now, Nick Frost plays a man who works for basically a telecommunication company, and he's a part-time paranormal investigator, and Simon Pegg is his boss. Simon Pegg is in a much more supporting role in the series. Nick Frost is very much the lead in the show, and he gets a new partner named Elton John, of all things, portrayed by Samson Kayo, and the two of them go into different places and are investigating paranormal activity, and it's all building up to what seems to be some crazy conspiracy that's going to be threatening the lives of a bunch of people. And the show is pretty funny, it's pretty spooky, it delivers both those things and enough to make it an enjoyable experience. This isn't on the same level as some of Simon Pegg and Nick Frost's work with Edgar Wright, but it's still a fun time and an enjoyable show. And like I said, there's enough laughs. There's some creepy moments with the ghosts and stuff like that. They make some fun jokes at the expense of your standard ghost stories and paranormal investigators, stuff like that. And Nick Frost is great. He's funny, but he also is kind of the emotional core of the show, as his late wife tragically died, and there's some mystery involved in that. And then you have comic relief characters like Malcolm McDowell, who plays his father-in-law. He's a crotchety old man and gets caught up in their different antics as they're filming basically a YouTube channel of them, Truth Seekers, looking into paranormal activity. And Nick Frost's character and Samson Kayo's character comes across this young woman, Astrid, played by Emma Darcy, and things get more complicated, and each episode's more of an isolated episode, except as it builds towards a bigger payoff with this strange man who's this Dr. Tomby, who has some nefarious plan that sprinkled throughout the whole entire season, building up to the finale. For any of you Mighty Boosh fans, that's played by Julian Barrett. And there's a couple other nice performances, like Simon Pegg's a fun supporting character. Kelly MacDonald pops up in a few episodes. And this is one of those kinds of series that, as it goes on, it reveals some mysteries and planted some seeds throughout, becomes more interesting. Now, the grand plot for the main first season isn't the most interesting, and the villain isn't the most interesting. But what I appreciate about this first season, it lays a lot of groundwork for some emotional connections and relationships that I really look forward to seeing expand. And the final moments of this season are very interesting and is a great teaser for the next season, and opens up a whole world of some of the characters being a little more interesting than you might have thought. And that's what I really appreciate about this show, is you do get connected with these characters. They're fun, they're endearing, and some of them have a little more to them than meets the eye. And that's probably the most engaging part of the show, is the characters. And you still get those genre trappings as well, of the spookiness, the humor. But I really look forward to seeing where Truth Seekers goes with the second season, because I can see it becoming bigger and a little more connected, and it feels like it's naturally building to that point. Still enjoy the episode-to-episode different kinds of little missions, like a soldier being trapped inside a computer, or very strange possessed little dolls and stuff like that. So it has a lot of that kind of stuff too. Truth Seekers is definitely a lot of fun, and I highly recommend checking this out on Amazon. But those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.